Hey guys, welcome back. So, pretty normal day. Woke up 9 o'clock, made breakfast, had meal number 2. Then I went up to the pool, and if you can see by my shoulders, I'm definitely a little sunburnt, but it's not going to stop us. We're still going to go hit chest and shoulders today. Obviously, we have my cream of rice right here that I'm about to start eating. Just Elevate strawberry cheesecake, Rise peanut butter protein, and some real peanut butter and bacon Himalayan salt. Nothing big, nothing special. Gonna eat this, then go work out. Take you guys through my new chest and shoulders. I've changed a few things. Maybe I've become a science-based lifter. Maybe I haven't. We'll see. But there's something else I really want to try. The whole snap transition thing. This is totally going to be an excuse for me to do it because I think it's funny. But when I snap my fingers, we'll cut back to me dressed and ready for the gym. You guys ready? Oh my god, it's gonna be so crazy. It's gonna be so crazy. It's gonna be. Wow, I'm magically dressed and ready for the gym. Not like I totally took 30 minutes to get dressed and ready and do that all myself. Nope. I'm totally just wanted an excuse to do that whole snap bit because I think it's actually ironically funny. Oh, trying to get the door. Trying to get the door again. Gosh, it's bright and it's warm out. But as I said, it's chest and shoulders today. So we're gonna go try to do that. Got pre-workout, got water, got camera bag, tripods already in my backpack, so should be good to just rock and roll onto the gym here and just throw everything in my car and then we are off to the gym. Quite literally, throw everything in my car. All right, we are positioned and ready to go. I actually don't have the tripod out, but it's okay. Can always drive with one hand. I'm kidding, kids, don't drive with one hand. Drive with both hands on the steering wheel at all times. I do not condone driving with one hand. I'm actually gonna put the camera down and drive with both hands eventually. But for a warm-up set, this doesn't feel like much of a warm-up set. Doesn't feel like much of a warm-up set.
The plate feels heavy as shit for some reason. It's probably consistency.
Oh, no, leave it. I felt it more that science-based stuff. Felt it more in my upper pec.
I don't
but
know. I just kind of put it there and I was like, yeah, looks good.
It actually feels pretty good for me. I'm not gonna lie. Especially me being a tall boy, it definitely feels better. I didn't really have time to preface. My friend Jude showed up to the gym, so I'm doing reverse grip incline press with him since he sold the Smith machine, because I guess today is his chest day as well. But we're gonna do that, and then we're probably gonna do some type of fly, then another press, another fly. But we'll get back into it. We now have a plate 10 each side. I can't wait for all of my lats to take control, because anytime I flex my chest, my lats get in. So it's these few reps I'm cranking out, I'm just lat squeezing this up. It's gonna be so great. So is this still a warm-up set or is this a real set? Because I was doing a plate 35 for a few.
Wait till I'm feeling all right and then
Yeah.
I'll start,
I will say this being at a higher incline than what I usually do, I definitely do feel it more in like my upper pec. Especially with it like, cause you're shorter than me, so where it touches on your lower chest, like mine is like just barely touching, and I actually feel it so much more. I think I need to start, because every time I do it, I wouldn't really feel it in my upper, but doing it this way, it's already sore up here. So it's definitely weird. Plate 25, I'm so happy. Oh, are we now doing the real sets? I mean, I guess if we have to.
Feels good, go for it. If it doesn't, then go for it.
See, I'm much more into that logic of like, if you visualize the weight being heavy, you get a pump. So like, I don't even work out. I just visualize a pump and it just happens.
I just think about doing the move.
I just sit here with my arms holding the bar like this, and I just imagine the reps, and the growth is crazy. Dude, do they have a hawk? Like the hawk arm thing? Do they got two of them? Do they got the hawk? Do they got two of the hawks? You guys got the Hawk Tua arm blaster? The Hawk Tua arm blaster? I can't be associated with this guy. We are literally just, the brain cells just merge and we become one. We're just one brain cell. It needs to stop. I do love that though. Like I tried to do one YouTube video where I didn't use the microphone. I literally just recorded like 1 to 2 sets of things and threw royalty-free music over it. Of course I didn't source through YouTube, because sourcing through YouTube was like going to community posts on Xbox to try to get a heist for GTA. Like it's not gonna happen. You may find one good group, but you got nothing. I go through, can't find anything. I'm like, what if I outsource to these websites? I'm like, ChatGPT, give me some free websites. Like I'm not paying $5 or whatever. But I also don't want to get copyright strike from using like Linkin Park or some shit. I use royalty-free music. I include their stuff in the description like it says to do. I try to upload through YouTube. It's like, you have 3 segments that could be copyrighted. I'm like, dog.
Was it YouTube or was it?
It was YouTube. Okay. And so I'm like, okay, let's use YouTube to try to redo it, because it gave me one that kind of worked. And it's like, okay. And then it says the one through YouTube is copyright. I'm like, no, I'm done. Just upload it. I don't care. I don't even have 50 subscribers. Might as well just like, just take the minimal copyright. I never feel this in my triceps. I feel it in my front delt. Here comes the lat squeeze. I literally, like, the first few reps, I feel it right here. And then next, it's just here. I'm just like, ah. I don't know if I'm too wide or too close, but I don't feel it. Like I do like 3, maybe 4 reps, and it's just all up here, all upper. And then as it starts to get weaker, I'm literally just like shoulder pressing. I'm like, ugh. It just hurts. It starts to hurt, and I wonder why I have a torn rotator cuff, because I do these movements where I'm just like balled out, gripping the bar like out here, just like, ugh. I don't know what my problem is. All right, those clips are gonna be very misleading, but clarify. My friend Jude's here. He was using the machine before me. Well, technically we got here same time and we both wanted to use the machine. So there was a bit of rambling, bit of whatever, but we're on to this Nautilus chest press that has a broken back seat. So I can't really get full range of motion. We're just gonna do 2 sets here. Then we're gonna do a very science-based fly, cable fly, where I put a foam roller like on the back so it can squeeze and really try to isolate chest. And then we have shoulders. So a lot of people say, make the content you want to watch. Where sometimes I feel like my content's just more content. I mean, obviously I would like to watch it. I just can't stand the sound of myself. Something I'll have to get over, but those few clips that were over there honestly might be some of my favorite because I love talking with my friend, making jokes, laughing. So this video probably won't perform as much as I want it to, but I'm just making content I want to make. So if you guys support me, I appreciate it. If not, it's all well and good. I'm still going to keep driving. Jeez, I'm really feeling it in my actual chest. I think we'll be fine with 3. I usually try to do 4 movements for chest. I've started to really like if you take like an incline bench with cables. So you're kind of sitting back like this and you swoop up to really try to get that upper, because you got to think body mechanics. Your upper doing this is going to get like this bit of it, but if you keep your elbow in, you're gonna get more of like your actual, because you have to go like cross pretty much, but it's okay. That's kind of why I like the reverse grip. It's a bunch of science-based lifter stuff, and a lot of people hate on it. I don't think science-based lifting is bad by any means. I just think science-based lifting is a good tool. I wouldn't rely on it. Sorry, I'm very out of breath. I think science-based lifting is a good tool. I think it can be used to improve gains, but I don't think it is the way. Like, you see a lot of that on TikTok of guys with the mouthpieces doing like isometric whatever, or your Keenan flaps, whatever. I've never tried the Keenan flaps. More power to you, whatever. No hate or anything. I do what I do, and what I do could get a lot of hate. What you do could get a lot of hate. I just choose to believe science-based lifting is a good tool, and I choose to stick with kind of the golden age, and the more stuff you see online that's older, less than the whole science-based lifting. Yes, some of the science-based lifting stuff does work for me, and I include it, but I don't rely on it. All right, I'm gonna go warm up the flies, and I'll see you guys around my top set. So we definitely have some real science-based lifter stuff going on with cable flies, this contraption. I'd really feel flies a lot more with it. People can say I'm crazy. I honestly stole it from Coach Kyle in a video with him and James English, and I like it, but they also had one of those functional trainers with the movable arms, so it worked better. I don't have that, but I definitely feel it more. And you gotta work on driving those biceps together. Oh, it's definitely killing my front delt though. But I definitely do like the idea of squeezing your biceps together. for a good old pec movement. It's very, in my opinion, very good to have that kind of concept of you're trying to get this bicep and this bicep together, because if you do that, definitely feel it more than if you're just like cranking out a fly movement. Again, like I said, science-based stuff is a good tool, but I don't highly recommend it as a thing. Like, don't get me wrong, a good pec deck or cable fly is good without this science-based stuff, but it does help elevate it, in my opinion. That's all I got. All right, we're gonna do a shoulder press, lateral raise, rear delt. Maybe not in that order, but we'll do it. All right. Top set of this plate loaded shoulder press. Sad thing, two sad things. One, you can see my sunburn is my entire upper back. I think it'll go away, honestly. I don't think I'll peel anything. It's really not that bad. Doesn't hurt. Second, for this machine, you have to lower the seat all the way to like the bottom. I'm basically sitting on the floor to actually feel it. All right, I think I'll add a 5 real quick, and then we will do another set. Then we have, I think we'll do rear delts, then side delts. We'll finish with a side delt and do a pump check. But kind of trying to get out of here because I have to go pick up canes for me and my friends tonight for the UFC fight, because we are watching Conor McGregor versus Paddy Pimblett, or not Paddy Pimblett, versus Max Holloway, and Paddy Pimblett's undercard fight. I'm having my friends over watch that. They want a cane, so I'll get that. But I have to go pick that up, shower, you know, do all that. So we're gonna get this second set underway here soon after I rest and go use the bathroom. All right. Back from the bathroom. What? Oh, I could see in the bathroom some veins, like from my upper chest to shoulder. We're definitely leaner. I'm only 208 pounds, borderline 209 pounds. I had to eat 2 meals pretty much within 45 minutes of each other last night, so I'm probably definitely full. I can't seem to break under 206. I think that's the lightest I've never been lighter, so. But we'll see. Let's get it. That 5 pounds makes it a lot heavier. All right, I think we'll do rear delts, then side delts. All right, rear delt flies. My sunburns are very bad, but I think it's like 160 pounds. I'm focusing on trying to keep my chest up. All right, we're gonna do another set. I'm definitely very much liking this, but the fact of trying to keep my chest up definitely does suck. It definitely helps isolate my rear delt, which is just that little bit. Everyone thinks the rear delt is like the side delt and front delt where it's big and long, but it's really just this little thing right there. So it's actually very interesting, but it's such a small thing, but it adds such volume to your shoulders. All right, drink of water, check the phone. Really not much. Last set, then we have lateral raises. The stall out on the end was crazy. All right, let's go do some lateral raises. All right, I opted for dumbbell lateral raises because I feel them way more than most. I need food. Need food. All right, last set, then we go pose down. All right. We're gonna go pose down and then get the frick out of here. All right, this is gonna be the end of the video again because I need to get home to shower, go get canes and do everything and enjoy my night with my friends. I hope you guys who are watching enjoy your nights with your friends or enjoy your night. I appreciate you watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and enjoy this physique check before you end the video. And thank you to everyone who's made it this far.